You know what Japan is doing? Japan just prints money and pays off its bills. We're doing the same thing.
But that's the problem. That's what put all of the great predictors like Harry Dent and Rickards and Grantham, because they've printed so much money, they've blown all their predictions out of the water. And now it's a new playing field, isn't it? It's a whole new playing field, one we've never seen before.
Well, history is repeating. I hate to say this. I talk about the 5 Gs. How do you prepare? I see number one, you'd better have some gold. That's the first G. Second, you better have some ground. And what I mean by ground is ground where you can plant food. Third thing is grub. You got to have food. Fourth thing is gasoline or an EV. And the fifth thing is, so I sit here, I have guns all over the house. It's like the Dirty Harry movie, Make My Day. I'm a U.S. Marine. I'm kind of itching to shoot somebody again. I'm an old man. What have I got to live for? So anyway, that's how, I'm being very serious.
Yeah.
How dangerous this time is. 1923, Adolf Hitler came to power because we gave reparations. So what happened in 1923, France and England said to Germany, you have to pay us reparations. So today in America, they're demanding that Americans pay reparations to the blacks. Today's blacks weren't slaves, and today's whites didn't own slaves, but they're making the same stupid mistake of reparations. That's how stupid our leaders are. And this guy Biden is the biggest criminal of all. His first act, what was Biden's first act? His first act was to cut off the Keystone XL pipeline. So the pipeline ran from Canada to the Gulf of Mexico in America. And I'm an oil guy. I went to school I sailed for Standard Oil tankers and all that. So I understand oil. So when President Trump was in office, I was selling oil at $30 a barrel. The day Biden came to office, oil went from $30 to $130. And what happened? Inflation went through the roof all over the world. Those Democrats and those liberals want to kill this country in the name of the environment. So he cut that. The price of oil went through the roof. Suddenly we have inflation. And so this guy, Federal Reserve Bank Chairman Powell, he says, I'm going to stop inflation by raising interest rates. When he raised interest rates, he crushed the bond market. The bond market is the biggest market in the world. This has all gone on this year, the last 2 years. He crushed the bond market. Now our banks are collapsing. I'm not kidding. You guys pay attention to this. Our banks are collapsing right now because this stupid son of a bitch, Biden, that communist pinko. And, we all know Obama works for Soros, George Soros. Obama does not like America, and Biden was his vice president. Obama is still president. Joe Biden is a puppet, and they're doing everything to destroy America and the free market economy. You see, if you're a true capitalist, prices should be coming down. Under Marxism, prices go up. That's what's tragic in our school system. The Marxist school teachers came after me last year because I was teaching capitalism, that prices should come down. But what the Marxists do, they drive prices up. Then they mess around with the banks. Like I said, our bond market's collapsing. When the bond market collapses, the stock market collapses. So that's why you guys have your superannuations. You're screwed. My generation's screwed.